Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Diablo II Lord of Destruction. As we wait very, very impatiently for Diablo II Resurrected. So today I had a special little thing planned. We're going to do the secret cow level. So if you've never played Diablo, you would not be aware of the secret cow level. And if you have played Diablo, there's a 99.9% chance you knew about the secret cow level already. And so, well, have fun listening to the moos. We are going to dive in here in just a second. Let me just get chat up, click on Diablo so that you guys can hear the lovely music, and we will be on our way. So one of the things I was going to mention today was that I actually got an email from a developer. They want me to play their horror game. So if you guys are, guys and gals, are one of the people that enjoy watching my my horror Let's Plays, then you definitely are in for a treat because we've got a new horror game to play. Obviously, you know, there are a lot of horror games out there. But this one in particular, I'll actually pull up the email real quick. You know, while we're waiting for people to hop into chat. I'm actually really excited about this because I have not gotten but maybe one of these. And, you know, it was a free game. So, there it is. So the company is called Titanite Games, and they are looking for me to play their game called Perseverance Part 1, remastered version. So it looks like it is a horror visual novel, which those are always really fun to play, and with any luck, I will be playing that on stream, I don't know, sometime this week maybe. Depends on, you know, how quickly they get me a copy of the game. And it seems like a really fun game, so look forward to that. It may be anytime this week or maybe next week. I'll just hop on and we'll be playing some Perseverance Part 1. And if the game is good, we're going to be playing Perseverance Part 2. Alright, so we are going to do... We got 2 level 33 characters, look at that. We're going to do some cow level. Alright? Now, if you've never played Diablo 2, you would have absolutely no idea what it is that I'm talking about. Oh wow, I have a +1 Paladin all skills shield. Well, okay. That would be nice on my Paladin. I can't get into him. And a +1 to Amazon skills, and +1 javelin and spear skills, Amazon only. You know, there's got to be a way I can transfer this gear.
Good day.
Let's actually was looking forward to making an Amazon too. And that is just such a really good Amazon item. Just such a nice, and that's such a really good Paladin shield. Like, why? Why you do this, me? Alright, let's take a look here. Because I know that we can go other multiplayer, open battle nets. And an account. Well, you guys can't see my password. So let's just do GGM, GG Mentor, and then we're going to do one of the passwords. Please write down your password. Y'all can email me, by the way. It's actually on my YouTube page already, if you guys ever want to send me an email, questions, or maybe suggestions of games to play. gingergamingmentor@gmail.com. Pretty straightforward. I made the email specifically for, really specifically for my channel, so feel free to contact me. Only a few emails come in there anyway. I don't get spam, so don't sign me up for any spam. Would be nice. All right, so to swap items in original Diablo, what you would end up having to do is join a game, drop the items on the floor, come back with your other character, get the items, blah, blah, blah. But I don't see any games. That's amazing. Not a single game. That's kind of surprising considering I figure a lot of people would be playing Diablo 2 right now. But there's a whole lot of nothing going on. Dug 16. How about that? Create game. Let's see if we can get somebody to join the game. Diablo 2 is not responding. Well, okay then. And see, this is one of the reasons why we want Diablo 2 Resurrected. Because Diablo 2 Resurrected is probably not going to have these issues. I don't think there's anybody on. Which pretty much means fat chance of swapping my items. Fat chance.
Afternoon.
Alright, so a couple of these items I were holding on to just to sell. This one I was holding on to just to sell. I actually have 2 gore shovels. I found another gore shovel on my paladin, so I really don't need a second, and I'm not going to use that gore shovel on this character anyway. I really need this on my paladin, but good luck with that. Alright. I'm going to get rid of my chips, just like I did on my paladin and my flaws. I don't need them anymore. If I can't transmute them, they're not any use to me. I can transmute these 3. The reason why I'm doing this ahead of doing the cow level is because when you go to the cow level, you find lots of stuff. So you generally don't want to have a whole bunch of equipment just lying around that you can't use or do anything with. You get my point. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of getting rid of some of the things that are just clogging up space at this point. We're actually going to hang on to that topaz because it might come in handy for magic find. Probably the only one that I actually would hold on to. Wow, +3 to Holy Freeze. It doesn't have anything else on it though, and it's not that great. +3 to Blessed Hammer is nice if I was making a Blessed Hammerden, but... Okay. Just almost accidentally bought that IO staff back. That would have been a big mistake. That IO staff is worth 176,000 gold. Of course, they only gave me 25k for it, which was the limit. Can't give me any more than the limit. So, wait, hold on. We got another transmutation we can do. Alright, so now we can take this gear and we can put it in here. Just for the time being. Sell that. We're going to take out Wirt's leg, because we're going to need that. And I will show you why. So, there's nobody coming. Nobody coming. And there are no games up. It's an empty world on the server. Making an account was really not quite useful at all. And I doubt that even works. And even if it does. Alright, so we've got our character. He's no longer laden with equipment. Now there are a couple of things. Obviously the stuff that I'm going over, for you all that have played Diablo 2 1,000 million times, you know this. You know that what I'm explaining to you is redundant, okay? This is not for you. This is for the people who either never got to cow level, which is rare, or who don't know what secret cow level is, or have never played Diablo 2. You know, it's just, I gotta go over it at least one time for them. Alright, so. Once you have beaten the first difficulty of normal, you are capable of going into an area called the secret cow level. Now, to get to the secret cow level, you need 3 things. You need a Herodic Cube. So you have to have gotten the Herodic Cube from Act 2, which you would be surprised you can actually not get it. So if you're in a party with other people and somebody else gets the Herodic Cube, they can actually perform the function. So you're going to need a Herodic Cube. The second thing you're going to need is a Tome of Town Portal. You put the Tome of Town Portal into the Herodic Cube. Alright? And then you take your Wirt's leg and you put your Wirt's leg in there with the Tome of Town Portal. And I know this all sounds absolutely ridiculous. And then you have to go to Act 1 Rogue Encampment. Okay? You can't do this in Act 2, 3, or 4, or 5. Alright, it has to be done in Act 1. And if you don't have Wirt's leg, you can go and get a replacement Wirt's leg by going to Stony Field and traveling to the little stone circles. And we're going to go do that real quick because I need minions. I just need minions, that's all. So minions, kill more monsters so that I can get more minions, please. Should have never gotten the skeleton Magi's. They suck. Alright, so we have a full party of minions. And what you're going to do is, if you don't have the Wirt's leg, you're going to find the Circle of Stones. Now, you have already done this quest at some point. What it does is the Circle of Stones takes you to Tristram. This is the portal. And so you go in here to Tristram. You go all the way over here to Wirt. So Wirt is, if you've never played Diablo 1 either, Wirt is a peddler of probably things that were stolen. Alright, and when you click on Wirt, Wirt will drop a leg. You cannot have 2 legs, you can only have 1 leg. So if we take this Wirt's leg and we go over here, it's got sockets in it. I'm going to take this socket, it's Wirt's leg, why not? And we're going to be silly and we're going to put something in it just for fun. Alright, so now that you have obtained your Wirt's leg, you go back to town. You get your town portal, scroll, town portal book, not scroll. And you put your Wirt's leg in here with the town portal book, okay? And if you want to adorn your Wirt's leg in hopes that it will give you better gear, you can do this. I'm going to adorn it with a topaz, why not? And then we're also going to adorn it with a, what else should we adorn it with? An Ethrune, why not? We will doubly adorn it. So now it is an adorned, gemmed Wirt's leg. And now that you are ready, you open up your project cube and you hit transmute. And what happens? Where did it go? They didn't get any item. Portal appears. The portal to the secret cow level. Yes. And this is a very fun level indeed. It's probably one of the funnest places to go and just have fun. Now let me give you some warnings before you go in here. There are a lot of cows and they all want your blood, okay? And you can summon the cow level over and over again as long as you do not kill the cow king, okay? If you kill the cow king, you will no longer be able to summon the cow level. If someone else kills the cow king while you are on the server with the same portal that you summoned, you will no longer be able to enter the cow level. Now you can still enter someone else's portal, but you will no longer be able to create the portal yourself. So remember this, if you're trying to make sure that you can summon the cow level, don't go into a cow level with somebody who's going to kill your cow king, okay? And if you see someone killing your cow king, leave the level immediately so that you can still create more later on. Another way to do it is to have your person who makes the cow level not be there, okay? So in other words, like if you had, like for instance, this character, I could make the cow level with this character, leave, obviously there has to be other people in the game, leave, and then join back with a separate character that I would want to do the cow level on. That way there's no way that the person who made the portal can then lose the portal. So, yes, there you go. Alright, so now we are in the secret cow level, and there's a holy freeze cow. Look, spine horn the unholy. Drop me your equipment. We're going to do the cow level with 2 characters. We're going to do it with my my paladin, and we're going to do it with the necromancer as well. Now, you have to be careful not to kill the cow king, like I said, and unfortunately there are a lot of cows, and they all look the same. So sometimes you're not going to be able to tell the difference between the cow king and the other cows. The many other cows. This is a good place to spam your bone spear because it's going to go through multiple targets. It's going to be dishing out lots of damage. Just lots and lots of damage. And there's going to be lots of cool items that drop because of just the sheer number of monsters. You're going to notice that you're going to have a lot. It's going to be a lot. Line yourself up right. You got bone spear or you're a multi-shot Amazon. You just spray and pray. Now, hopefully you can handle the cow level. A lot of people would actually judge their character's worthiness by their ability to function in the cow level. It's not always easy. They do actually hit pretty hard, like in hell difficulties, and they do have immunities. But it's actually one of the best places to go just to get EXP. Because there's just so many cows. mean, I have them, I'm going to use them. They suck. Put points into them. They're coming out. Whether they want to or not. Now, one of the fun things that people would do in this in the secret cow levels is they would join the public games that had the secret cow level runs after they were over. Alright? And then what you do is you just run around the secret cow level picking up equipment and gear that was passed over by, you know, I guess you could say your betters. People who have better gear. So literally like just... I mean, I don't want to say mooching because it's stuff that nobody wanted. Like, it's more like scavenging. Like you're scavenging for gear. And money. You know, obviously you can get some pretty good money off of this. There's a lot of stuff that can be picked up. You can walk around and click on the bodies and the corpses that they didn't click on. There's usually some monsters left over too that you can kill. A lot of people, when they do the cow level, are so very concentrated on doing it as quickly as they can. They don't really focus on clearing it 100%. So, you know, as a lower level character who may not be entirely equipped for the cow level, you can come in and you can play around with like the 5 cows that are left. And, it's always been a pretty fun thing to do. Usually someone will end up killing the cow king, and the person who summoned the portal will leave in a panic because they don't want to lose their ability to create the portal. You know what I mean? So it's the cow level is probably one of the most fun things. And obviously there are 3 secret cow levels. There is the secret cow level for normal. There is the secret cow level for nightmare, and then there is the secret cow level for hell. Now the hell secret cow level is obviously the most difficult of the 3.
I need a key.
Most people try to keep at least the nightmare and the hell versions, just simply because it's so much easier to level up your character by running the cow level. Plus there's some pretty good gear drops, especially if you have some high magic find. So keep your eyes out for that sweet equipment. I'm really trying to figure out like how I can swap equipment between my characters. Like it's bothering me that I have this amazing paladin shield that I can't give to my paladin, and it's bothering me that I have this amazing necromancer wand that I can't give to my necromancer. Maybe I can look up Diablo II shared storage and install it right here on screen. Right here on your screen. Right, I think the cow key is actually in here somewhere. I'm sure we don't kill the One of the easiest ways to see if it's a cow king is to look for the minion writing underneath their name. If you see the minion writing underneath their name, there's a good possibility that I think I found Sanders gloves. I actually need those. I actually have the Sanders boots on. So there we go. See, we have a minion. So it's okay to kill the minions. Just don't kill the actual Cow King itself. Which means that the Cow King is probably down here somewhere. I'm just trying to verify. Oh, yep, there he is. You see that lightning coming out? That's the Cow King. So the Cow King is always lightning enchanted. So we know that he's in that little area over there, so we're just going to avoid him. Let me go ahead and summon some more minions. And let's continue on our merry way. Now, granted, I'm the only one in here, and there is no way for me to leave and let anyone else kill the Cow King. So unfortunately, that means that the Cow King is not going to get killed. I would actually prefer not to kill him. It's fun to farm the cow level. doesn't even drop that good either. Like, I mean, sometimes, yeah, he drops some okay stuff, but it's like 9 times out of 10 you kill him and it's nothing. That's where you get more from the cows themselves, especially if you got some good magic. Moo, moo, moo. One of the most fun classes to play in the cow level, I think, bar none, is the Jabazon. So the Jabazon's entire reason for being is the ability to penetrate and hit multiple targets with an attack that deals more and more damage depending on the number of targets that are penetrated. So, if you were to, for instance, throw one javelin through 10 cows or hell bovines, you would literally do 10 times 21 bolts. So 210 lightning bolts of damage for every one javelin you threw. Because it hit 10 targets. And there are times in here where, especially like in the hell versions, where you can literally like herd them. You kind of like just run around them in circles and you get as many of them together as you can. You could throw one javelin and it could pierce through 100 cows. Like, no joke. And literally it would lag the entire game and all of a sudden all the cows would be dead. Because 100 times 21 bolts is literally 2,100 bolts of lightning, all shooting out at the same time. And of course all the cows are super, super dead. I mean, who wouldn't be super, super dead at that point? I think most people would be if 2,100 lightning bolts struck you in the face.
No.
Get in there and work it, Skeletons. Get in there and work it. So what am I getting from my Sanders? I'm getting 50 defense. So Sanders is actually a Necromancer set. It might be hard to tell from the stats on the set because it's literally like increased attack speed and defense and life and run speed and dexterity and strength. But Sanders is actually a Necromancer set. I'm going to put my Magic Bind back on just for now. And the reason why I say Sanders is a Necromancer set is because Sanders' Superstition is a Necromancer. So it's Sanders' Rip Wrap, which is the boots, Sanders' Taboo, which is the gloves, and then it's Sanders' Paragon, which is the helmet, and then the Superstition is the wand. And it does actually have, I think when we have the full set, it's like plus Necromancer skills or something. killing all my minions. Need a mana potion. Ooh, a war scepter.
I can't carry anymore.
Dagnabbit. Too much good stuff. Even if it's just to sell. +2 blessed hammer. Also going to be worth a bunch of money. Damaged quarterstaff. +1 to teleport. Gold pickup would be nice in the cow level. Let's come into this community. Sapphire. Y'all quit being rude. I know you're being rude. Where you at, cows? Mer 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 mer. Mer 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 mer. They get all angry at you too. Alright, so the Cow King's over there. We can scooch around him. I don't want to kill this cow's king. Kings of the cow I don't want to kill. Can't even hit me anyway. That's right. They die, and they're just like. Don't go in there killing the Cow King. We ain't got time. Huh. Seems like one of the smaller cow levels. Alright, so we are done. We could run around here and pick up everything, or we could just haul it. Most people are not going to pick up everything. Like that's kind of what I was talking about earlier with the whole, you know, how people would go in and just like farm the cow levels after people were done. What do you need? Because there's a whole lot of stuff left over. You can find stuff like this where you get 25,000 gold for it, or something like this where you get 4,000. I mean, it's not going to be like the most amazing amount of money, but if you're just starting out and you got nothing, like literally nothing, it's like what you got, nothing. You're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna turn down 10k, 10.9k for this armor that somebody didn't pick up, or 25k for this battle staff somebody didn't pick up. No, you're not gonna turn it down. You don't. And don't tell me that you would, cause you ain't. Cause you ain't gonna. I know it, and yous know it, and that's all that matters. Sell that. Bah. Bah. 100 to attack rating, though. Alright, so I'm going to do a little search here, and I'm going to see if I can find anything on a Diablo II shared storage mod. Well, that's old. Apparently there's a mod system called Pluggy, but Pluggy does not support 1.14b. It only supports 1.13. Interesting. Diablo 2 single player enhancement mod, version 1.6 final. This mod is for Diablo 2 single player only, and it functions on all patches up to 1.13c and anything later. The mod was conceived by me. Who is me? This mod seems kind of broken. Well, that's from 2011. Can we, like, let's go over here and let's do custom range, like within the past year. Huh. Apparently, Pluggy does not work with 1.41. 1.14d, because 1.14d removed the d2gfx.dll. Interesting. Which basically means that if you want to mod Diablo, you can't. Because you have to go back to version 1.13. And all I want to do is share my items between characters. You can use Atma or Go Mule. Both are ways of moving items around. They include other features such as drop calculator and unlimited stash capabilities. What? What is Atma? I just want to be able to transfer items. That's it. Atma 5 supports Diablo 2 Standard and Lord of Destruction expansion versions 1.07, 1.08, 1.09, 1.10 Final, and 1.11. Huh. So it doesn't support what I needed to support. Why you do this me? Why you do this me? GoMule. What is GoMule? GoMule contains 3 separate applications: GoMule, Flavy, and DropCalc. This muling application for the computer game Diablo 2, which allows items to be stored and transferred between single-player characters outside of the game. The goals of GoMule are to easily transfer items between Diablo 2 characters, give infinite storage capabilities of both items and gold through use of stashes, allow users to easily locate and sort items in their stashes, speed up common muling processes through multiple pickups and drops. Okay, let's see if it works, shall we? Or I just download a horrible, horrible virus. Horrible, horrible virus. Horrible, horrible virus. Horrible, horrible virus. Who doesn't like a virus? Horrible. Yes. Okay, saved it. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to exit my character. That's a jar file. Java. I don't know what to do. This is so weird. There's no exe files in here. They're all like .jars or Java files, which I don't like. That's not what I need. Do not mess up my characters. Alright, just for the moment. We minimize Diabolo. See if I can actually do something here. Okay, well, the website is no help either. That's amazing. It's just like, here, take it. That's what you get. I'm like, what did you give me though? Can I have it? I'm like, no, you can't have it. No, not gonna have it. Let's try this. Diablo 2. How to install Go Mule. See, this is the silliest thing, is that, like, how do I put this? You have to go through all this just to transfer items between two single player characters. Either that or run two versions of the game on two computers and create mad games just so you can log in and drop items on the ground. Which is just silly. It's just silly. So how do I install this then? It says that I'm supposed to double click gomule.jar. Gomule.jar. I know I saw that in here somewhere. It was in one of the folders. That's the drop calculator. I must not have Java installed. That's probably what it is. Haven't had Java installed in a while, I don't think. Pretty sure it was deleted from... what's the term? It was deleted from, not Windows, but like most of the browsers after a while. Which would explain why it's not working. All right. Diablo. I know I saw a dang .jar file. And now I can't find it. Yes, Bear? What you barking at, Bear? Well, I am confused. Did I not pull the file out or something? I must not have pulled the file out, so okay. Let's delete this and we'll re-extract it. All this to transfer a couple items. Bear, what you roofing for? I hear you roofing. You're roofing. I got you. He's a roofty roofter from Roofton Town. Okay, so how am I actually going to get this to work? I got it to open. That's about it. You know, I'm going to have to play around with this later. There's really, it does not seem like it's going to be easy. That's for sure. Can't wait for Diablo 2 Resurrected to come out so I don't have to deal with this silliness. Silliness. My thing is, it's looking for character files. Shouldn't the character files be here in the install folder, right? Or are they not in the install folder? They gotta be somewhere. What, D2 char? No, that's an MPQ file. They don't even, it doesn't even seem like there's any character files here. It could just be because the game's too new, and it could be storing the save files somewhere else, right? Maybe. Yes, they're saved in a different location. Okay. So apparently they're in my programs folder. Alright, so file. Characters. Open character. So I'm going to need to go to my program. Daniel. There's nothing in there either. What? That doesn't make any sense. There's definitely a folder there, but the folder has nothing in it, so. I mean, they could also be in the saved games folder, which seems really, really silly. Oh, well, yep, there they are. What do you know? Hey, there's my character and all my stuff. Alright, so let's open up my other character. Hollow. So we got two characters here. Let's go ahead and swap some items between them. Alright, so we're going to change... where's this? Okay, there's the stash. Alright, so I want to give my Necromancer the wand. I want to give my Paladin the boots. We can actually swap boots. That'll be fine. And then I want to give my Paladin the shield. He's got a bunch of junk on him that I don't really need right now. Alright, so the shield goes over here. Let's grab this over here. There we go. Look, now we're actually making some progress. I know you guys can't see any of this, but basically it's just a little window. Kind of, you know what? Let me see if I can... Maybe I can pull it up. Let's try. We're going to need to put that on top of everything. There we go. Let's see if I can align it properly. So basically on this screen, it just has your characters and it allows you to move the items between them. It's not a very complicated screen. You pretty much just click on an item that you would maybe like to move. Like for instance, let's look at my gems. So I have a flawless here. All right, so let's take this flawless and we're just going to move these around. So I'm going to give the 3 to him so that he can transmute these into a perfect. He also has 1 of these, so I'm going to give him that. Then he has 3 of these, so that will combine to make 1 of those. I would like to give the topaz to my paladin. And let's give 1 of these to him. See, we can, and in this way, what we can do is we can make perfects, which is, here we go. And apparently all this system does is it just simply stores the items and then redistributes them. Like there's nothing special going on here. It's really just a redistribution of the items. It's what you, I guess, would be able to do anyway if you actually had a how do I put it? If you actually had the ability to transfer items between characters. Now, there was something I wanted to give to the Necromancer besides the wand. What was it? I was pretty sure I had like a something. What did I have? I guess I don't have anything. Hmm. I mean, he doesn't really have the best gear. Got some more gemstones over here. Do I have another purple? I do not. Might as well hang on to those. Flawless. Skull. He has one skull, so let's bring that over. That way we can transmute that into a complete. And I have 2 diamonds over here. No diamonds over there. Well, that should just about do it. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this, and we'll hop back into Diablo. Unless I have to, do I have to save all? Okay, save all, there we go. And we're going to close. Let's go back into Diablo and see if it actually worked. So first let's go to the Paladin. And let's see if he has, oh, he does have the items. Sweet. So, that amazing shield that I found, well, +1 to all Paladin skills is a little better. It even has better resistances. It's got 39, 33, 33, 33 to all, with 17% fast hit recovery. So it's nowhere near as good as far as the blocking, but it's way better as far as the skills and the, sort of like the abilities, you know, to just not, I'm not really sure how to put it, but... Alright, so I gave him the boots because I feel like these 2 pieces of the set, at the very least, are much better in his hands than the Necromancer's. And then also I have here the... Drop that on the ground for the minute. I wanted to get some more magic find gear so that we could actually go find some more stuff. If you know what I mean. But before we do that, let's go ahead and transmute all these gems, which we pre-prepared for transmuting. So we have 2 flawless skulls now. And we can't transmute anything else, can we? So much for everything we pre-prepared, huh? Alright, and we also gave him a 3% lifesteal ring, which really isn't a lot. If I'm being perfectly honest, I need the actual... I don't know how to put it. I need the attack rating. Alright, so we're going to take these 2 flawless topazes for now, and we're going to drop them in here. It's going to get us a 40% better magic find, which of course means we have crappy... just crappiness. Let me sell some of these crappy charms too that I don't need. Alright, so with +1 to all paladin skills now from the find that we got on the necromancer, now you notice everything is a +2 no matter what. You know, we got bonuses to everything. Now the downside to plus bonuses are that they don't give you 1 minute. Sorry about that. There's somebody at the door. Alright, so now you notice we have +1 to all skills, but the downside to the +1 is that it doesn't give you any bonus to your synergies. So, like for instance, it increases the damage of Holy Freeze, but it also increases resist cold by 1 point. Now, the 1 point that it gives to resist cold doesn't help out Holy Freeze. Same thing with the 1 point that it gives to Salvation. It doesn't help out Holy Freeze. But the 1 point that it gives to the skill itself, it does give you a base plus. So that's very nice. We're going to go do cow level. Alright, so I need Wirt's leg because I threw it away earlier. So we're going to have to go down to Stony Field and see if we can find it real quick. These monsters really don't even stand a chance against me. I'm currently doing 56 to 59 cold damage to everything within range. So basically anything at this level can't even withstand my presence. I'm like an anime character with like a key that's so strong you can't even damage me. Like Zenpachi. Just stand there. I literally can just stand there. Ah, I saw a portal. Drop some boots. Might as well kill all the monsters in here while we're at it. That's all we gotta do is walk by. There's a chance they could drop a Tarn Helm, which is a very common drop in low-level games. The reason why it's a common drop in low-level games is because the low-level item. Look at all them dang freaking preserved hits. +3 to Skeleton Mastery, +1 to Teeth, +1 to Bone Armor, +1 to Amplify. Griswold ain't gonna get one-shotted. Griswold got some HP. He always got some HP. Alright, so let's go find poor Wirt. Notice Wirt's got a lot of gold. That's because Wirt would rip you off in Diablo 1. He was the notorious for ripping you off. Every single penny you had would go to Wirt. For basically nothing, too. Just because you'd find something better. Like, you'd find something better, and then you'd be like, why did I even spend all that money at Wirt's shop? Why? Just why?
I can't.
Welcome back,
Alright, so we'll sell these, get a little bit of money, buy ourselves a Totem of Town portal. Alright, let's put Wirt's leg in the box. Get out of there. Oh, you little ambulance, little giant, don't name none of that. Alright, so we're running our magic find sets. We got our 23% amulet, we got our 40% helmet, we got our 24% gloves, 9% ring. We're doing pretty good on magic find, I think. Let's go in here, let's see what kind of magic find we can get. About my bow. How about that? Y'all just jealous. Hopefully I'll find something like it. +1 to all skills charm. That's terrible, and that's terrible, and I don't want to even, and just, no. Just don't do that. Wahid, don't be killing no cow kings. Kill the cow king, you buy it. You buy it. Buy it. That looks like the cow king's place too. Nope, nope, nope. We killing the cow king. Get out of there, Wahid. I saw the lightning. And of course, how do you know whether you killed the cow king or not? Well, when you go to make the portal, you won't be able to. It won't work. Full handle down there. My little bow paladin. Is this Eisenhearts?
No.
Saigons? No, it's Eisenhearts. It's pretty sucky too. His is already better than that. Doesn't he have Eisenheart's case on too?
I'll put that to good use.
+10 to strength. Plus all resistance is 8. So we're getting 28 and 30. And then 8 to life, attack rating. I mean, he's getting way more defense with the Eisenheart's helm. He's also getting +10 strength. Magic damage reduced. And blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think it is better, actually.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Alright, we'll keep it then. There you go. Now you got some set. Got set armor. Don't say I never gain none. There ain't no spear to that set, though. There's actually only a few set armors that actually work on minion or mercenaries. So, like, I'm not talking about like putting 2 pieces of the set. I mean like the entire set. And you notice that they're kind of limited. They only this one only has 3 slots. So the set would have to be a 3 item set. There is one in particular that can fit on the mercenary. It's like a sword, a helmet, and armor. The Act 3 mercenary has a better chance of getting an entire set bonus because he is actually a sword, shield, and a helmet armor. So he has 4 pieces. But most of them are only 3. So 2-socketed flamberge. Yeah, y'all just jealous of my Bowden. Don't even. Look at this. 1 shot killing everything with my bow. Got all that magic flying up. Yes, excellent. Y'all better back off me. Ain't good time. That's right. Wahid, you ain't got nothing on me. Look at my range, boy. You in there getting your ass beat. Look at me. I'm safe in the back. Junk in the trunk. Got all that junk in the trunk. Cowie, cowie, cowie. Cow, 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 cow. Yeah, farming the cow level is what we do. Farming the cow level just for you. Oh. Fireballs. You gotta watch out for them traps too. In normal difficulty, they ain't nothing. Alright, and in nightmare difficulty, they might get you. But they're still not that strong. Alright, but in hell difficulty, hey, you gotta watch out for them trap chats, the freaking traps on the chests. Them things will kill you. They will kill you dead. Especially if your resistances aren't right. You hit like that one that's got like the frost nova or something like that. You better watch it. I'm just gonna fire an arrow or two. Let's see what happens. Thank you for the level up, sirs. You dropped me one good item. I need more than one. Y'all gonna have to do better than that. Guess what? Another point in Holy Free. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're almost to Holy Shield, so let's get there. Holy Shield will help us tremendously when we are in the midst of the battle. Wahid, I got your back, bro. Got your back. He's a little mad at me. He's a little salty because I'm using a bow. He's like, "You're a paladin." I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's like I'm a whole field, so don't judge. I think you're a little too judgy, Wahid. Giant sword. Any more cows over here? All the moos. I hear all the moos. Damn moo 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 moo. You be dropping 18 chip topazes. I don't want chip topazes. So the only thing left is the Cow King, really. We gotta make sure we don't accidentally kill him. Make sure the Cow King isn't in this lock. We'll be portaling out.
I am overburdened.
Keep that in mind also, guys and gals, if you're in a situation where your minion is killing someone, your mercenary is murdering someone, you can't stop him. He's not going to stop, and you're probably not going to be able to get him to stop. The only way that you can get your basically your mercenary to stop attacking is to portal. No. All right. So you're gonna right click and you're gonna portal out. Actually, is there a way you can actually? You probably have to get him killed, I guess. It'd be kind of difficult.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there. Would you like to buy my white milk? And Wahid, I saw you attacking the Cow King. You went straight for him. There was other cows, but you went straight for the Cow King.
Afternoon.
Like a Rudy McRuderson that you is. And don't think I didn't notice. always acting up, Wahid. You're always acting up. Always. Boom. Come here, Shank. Got a bow with your name on it. A bone shield. A very nice bone shield. That. Wow, it's actually a really nice bone shield. Kind of reminds me of the that's terrible. Of the really nice Aaron shield I just had. Of course, I'm not using it anymore because reasons. Not the candies. Them things are good. Y'all ever had reasons? Delicious. Trying to do a little bit of magic find, I guess, but it isn't really working. I got a really cool bone shield that I really can't use, and it's sad. It's very sad. We'll hold on to it for a minute. I was actually thinking about maybe trying out an Act 3 Merc, but I just don't know if an Act 3 Merc would even be any good whatsoever. Like, their spell base, unless their spells are high level, or you're running synergies. I think I remember actually looking that up one time because they were talking about like they were talking about how the Act 3 mercenaries don't really get a lot of love because their spell, no matter how high it is, even if it's a level 20, you know, fireball or whatever, it has no synergies attached to it, and they have no mastery, so they are in effect not, you know, doing that much damage. I don't know what level their fireball attack is, but thing is it really doesn't matter. If you leveled up Holy Freeze completely without any synergies whatsoever, it would be good in normal mode. It might help you out in Nightmare, but it's not going to do you any good in Hell. Like, it's going to be one of the weakest skills out there. With the synergies, it's going to be useful in Nightmare, and it will help you in Hell. Now, granted, Hell is a battle to the death. You're not going to do anything in Hell easily. The whole purpose of Hell, you know, is to be very difficult. So if you're not going into Hell with all of your, you know, your faculties intact, so to speak, you know, your best foot forward, I guess, as the cliche would be, then you're not going to have a good time. It's not. Back home. Yeah, it's so great. I feel like you're being rude on purpose. I don't like it. I don't like it. Exploded. Oh, there's a whole little groupie you over here? Alright. Let's have some fun, shall we?
I am overburdened.
A preserved head. Is it better than this preserved? Whoa. +2 to confuse, +1 to bone wall, +2 to weaken. I'll take it.
My brothers have escaped you.
Mephisto, I'm so sorry. What do you know what to tell you? I can let Wahid finish y'all, probably. Maybe. Wahid, why are you doing so bad? You got that new helmet and everything.
I am overburdened.
Disappointing me, Wahid. I was talking you up in front of Mephisto himself. And you let me down. Let me down, Wahid. You let me down. This is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Why is it so terrible? The claws. All terrible. It's all terrible. Alright, let's go kill that last dude over there and move on with our lives. Why am I on my boat? Search this guy. Only one socket. Who wants a one-socketed circuit? Who wants 2 sockets? What? You know, A through, I guess. I don't know. Almost.
Yes.
15,000. We need to go sell this one in Act 5. That jank is worth $1. And we don't want 99
What do you
cents. Man, this shield's beast, though. Like, look at my resistances. I got 79 cold. I got 70. What? I can't tell if it's a 5 or a 6, I swear. Deposit. I want to deposit. Alright, let's go take a look at my necromancer. Necromancer. Alright. What? Why did all my gold come out of my stash? Weird. Alright, let's go ahead and transmute this Janky-Lankins. Alright, so there we go, a little bit better. Not so much crap sitting around. Got a bunch of tier runes we can transmute too. And got our wand. So our wand has +1 to all skills. So I feel like +1 to all skills is going to be better than this, because it still gives me +1 to raise skeleton. It still gives me +1 to skeleton mastery. So I'm losing 2 to skeleton mastery, but I'm gaining 1 to everything else. So literally everything else. So now I should have, yeah, see, I got level 2 bone spirit, I got level 7 bone spear. All my summonings are up by 1. Even got extra on the clay golem, which I don't really want, but you know, whatever. I got +2 on amplified damage. So yeah, Wahid, get in there and kill something. I must test out my army. Rip them to shreds. Well, Jiminy Jimities. An ethereal venom ward. What? Okay. So, anytime you get an ethereal piece of equipment, honestly, the best use for it, like bar none, is just to give it to your mercenary. So right now my mercenary is using a hawk mail, which makes him cannot be frozen. And Venom Ward is... It makes him literally immune to poison. It's so silly. That is just so very silly. I mean, I still want to hold on to Hawkmail. Definitely. I'm going to hold on to that Hawkmail, but, yeah. I did not expect to get a Venom Ward, or let alone it be an ethereal Venom Ward. Damaged mummified trophy. Nothing on it. Nothing. I used up all my luck on that Venom Ward that I don't even really want. I'm just giving it to my merc. I didn't get Catacombs Waypoint. Sad. Go kill Mephisto real quick, too. Why not? We got some luck. Let's use it. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, easy. Remember where it is. Don't hit me like that. I'm just a frail necromancer. You can't be so rough with me. I'm just a frail little necromancer. I'm just a frail little necromancer. You are so rude. Why are you so mad? Mages suck so bad. I want to get rid of them. I just want to respec my character and get rid of the mages. Like, I feel like I wasted points putting it into the mages, if that makes sense. Like, they're just that bad. I don't know what happened to them now. They're that bad. They're that bad now. That's right, let's go into battle, y'all. Alright, mages, don't let me down. Kill my gold. Can't even see his hit. Close to dead. Because I'm running out of skulls. I'm a bunch of junk. Kick all your baskets with this stuff. Every dang basket. Every dang basket. And I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna open up your chests. I know you got some chests up here. Don't tell me you don't. Oh, it's gold. I can't see the gold. Back to all you crap. All you dang old crap. Get that. Take your portal to hell too. Portal to hell.
What do you need?
What do you need? I mean, first off, I need you to identify this junk. Thickard key.
Stay a while and listen.
How about you stay a while and give me some identification? Junk. It's actually pretty good.
Hail to you, champion.
I would like a Tarn Helm, please. I actually really want to gamble for rings, because I got nothing good ring-wise. I mean, they're like so crappy, though. If I could get like a unique +1 to poison and bone skills necromancer. %29% chance of magic items. It's not as good as mine. Another +1 to poison and bone skills, but it has other things on it besides. It's got all resistances, +11 with a 32 poison. That's like really sweet, actually. I mean, poison and bone skills is only one tree, but at least it's going to give me points into bone spear. Wrong one. Let's go waste his money too. Why not? How much money you got, boy? 177,989. I'm gonna sell this shield too, and honestly, I'm gonna sell this axe. I really need it. I mean, needed. It's only 19. It's a low-level axe with such high damage.
Good morning.
Crap. We got one more chance. Ring or amulet, ring or amulet, ring or amulet. +1 to fire skills, sorceress only. I mean, if I want to make a fire sorceress, I guess. It's level 22 though. Well. Alright, guys and gals, I actually gotta work a double shift today, so I gotta get some sleep. I know this probably wasn't the longest stream, but I wanted to do some secret cow level. So I think maybe we should do one more secret cal level run before we call it a night. I'm gonna have to go get another Wirt's leg, unfortunately. Oh, Wirt! Oh, Wirt! We need your leg, Wirt! A large germ? So when you get into higher levels, you're actually going to get to the point where you're going to have +1 to like a particular tree charms, and those charms are actually pretty rare, and pretty not so rare that you can't find them, obviously, but rare enough that you're going to want to trade for them. And you may deck out your entire character with +1 particular tree charms. Like if you're a summoning necro, you might have like 1,000 summoning necro charms, beefing up your summons like more and more and more. That's so cool just to be able to walk around and like just murder everything. I don't even have to do anything. I'm just like, yep, walk here, everything dies. Just walk over here, everything dies. Walk over here, everything dies. Oh, look at you. You're resistant there. Proud of you. Where'd Griswold go? Griswold, where you at? I wanted to say hi before I dipped. So funny. Akanishu. Of course, he's not dying because he's in the building. Apparently, my little aura doesn't go through buildings, which is quite funny. This was Griswold's shop right here. I remembered. This town, if you ever played Diablo 1, Diablo 1 was just a fun game, and there was no cheat protection whatsoever, pretty much, and you could just cheat the crap out of your characters. But you know, it was fun.
Hello.
Definitely very fun. Alright, so let's grab our screw to town pewtle. Town pewtle. Let's go ahead and take it out. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we'll find something cool. I definitely did not expect to find a venom ward. That's one thing I certainly did not expect to find. I could always use Zeal in here. I don't really know if to use Vengeance. Zeal works very well with Holy Freeze as well. The only downside to being a Holy Freeze Zealadin is that when you eventually do end up in Hell, you're only going to have one damage type, basically. You're going to be cold damage and maybe a little bit physical, but most things are immune to physical, or very close to immune to physical in Hell. So you have to be dishing out a lot of damage in Hell to be able to kill anything, or have some other type of damage type. So it's just nice in general if you have the ability to go with a different thing other than Zeal. This is normal. And I have 1 point Zeal, and I have +1 Paladin skills, so I've got level 2 Zeal. No. That's a nightmare version of the regular gem. Let's see what that. Oh, I don't have any more identify scrolls. Scroll of identify. Scroll of temperature. Temperature. 4% mana steal. Meh. Alright, and away we go. Moo, moo, moo. Moo, moo, moo. Dead moos. Don't you moo at me. You think your single moo is going to do anything against this amazing, amazing paladin of holy freeze? No, your single moo. Your single moo is not enough. You need at least an army of moos. An army of moos, sir. And I need more identify scrolls. Come.
Yes?
Let us identify. Crap. 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 Give me some more keys, too. Get some keys? Good. Give me all the keys. Keys, keys, wonderful keys. I got all the keys. Keys, keys, all them keys. Give me all the keys. Alright, so the Cow King's over here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll kill him by accident. If you're over there killing the Cow King, while we're gonna have trouble. Alright? We're gonna have trouble. No. Oh, there he is. You just killed the Cow King, didn't you? You bastard. He's about to, though. What is that? Catherine Swiss? I already got one. Get away from the Cow King, Wahid. God, you are so... That's another thing you'll find in cow levels, like especially when the game starts. You're gonna find a lot of gear that nobody wants. And it's not necessarily that it's bad, but like when you get to a certain point as a character, you might not want regular set items anymore. You might not want regular items anymore. You're not gonna build your character around a venom board, you know, and somebody who finds a venom board might just drop it on the ground because they're like, I don't really want that. And then as you're running through the cow level, you'll be like, oh, okay, well that's something that I would like. And then you can go pick it up. No. Back off, cows. Oh, we got that. Move. Alright, so the Cow King is over there. Murdering all your minions, murdering all your minions. You don't get any minions, murdering all of them. Kill the Cow King. Oh, man. It's gonna be you. It's not gonna be me. Because I'm not gonna click on the Cow King. Who wants to click on the Cow King? You. You're the only one. Don't even pretend that it's not you. Because we all know, at the end of the day, Cow King dies. It's gonna be your blood. I mean, his blood on your hands. Let's do the blaze. This should be worth some money. A chest I didn't open? How dare I? See, look at all this gear on the ground that I'm leaving. I ain't got no intention of picking up and selling it down. Like, there's just a whole bunch of it. Chip skulls and little doojanks here and there and potions. And, you know, socketed kite shields. I remember I used to just go into a cow level with a naked character. Brand new character. Just go pick up everything I could pick up. that I could use. I could put on whatever equipment I could put on. Like good socketed equipment that I could use later on that I couldn't use right then. I would just hold and put in the stash. I'd take a lot of the more valuable items and I would sell them in the shop. You know, and in general, like you're just gonna have a fun time just playing around.
I can't carry
Just
him.
picking up items and being like, ooh, that's a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, let's check this charm. 4 to dexterity. I don't think so, no. And we got this giant freaking stag bow of monstrousness. Can't even fit it in my dang inventory. Can't even get the dang thing in the inventory. Alright, let's warp. You know, sell this junk real quick.
Hello.
It's probably worth. No, it's not worth more. No, that's fine. Sweet. Let me go check out this stag bow, see if it's any good. Stag bows are Amazon only. And it sucks. So many cows. Look here, cows. You may have lived here in peace a long time, but I am not going to let you stay. You have 2 days to move out or I kill you all. I'm just kidding. I kill you all now. Ooh, Sanders boots again. How many times am I gonna find Sanders riprap? Like, holy crap. No, not the Cow King. No, you little turd face. You killed him, didn't you? Wahid. He didn't even drop anything good, Wahid. I hope you're happy. He dropped a whole bunch of stamina potions. You're rude. You were just so rude, Wahid. Come here. Come here. Come here, Wahid. You're my freaking Cow King. I can't even go into cow level ever again because of you. I hope you're freaking happy, Wahid. It's terrible. Terrible. What? No. Hello, cow. I guess I can go check and see if any of his minions are left alive. I was specifically trying to avoid him, Wahid. And then you had to go over there and just be rude. Freaking heckin' rude at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the cow level. It definitely is a very fun part of Diablo and a very loved part of Diablo. I will say that if you've never played Diablo 2, you will definitely have fun in the cow level. It is certainly a place where many characters go to show off their abilities and test whether they can survive a giant herd of cows all around them in the circle. Until next time.